Welcome to the review of the ET Ultimate Edition kit. I spent the last few months remastering pretty much all of this kit. This entire thing has been rethought, retooled, redone, remolded. Everything is fresh, ready to go. So there's a lot of parts to review here. Let me start at the bottom. This is your new bottom engine band. This is compression molded inside and out. It comes with a center lens and 4 blue lenses. You can see the blue lenses are in place. Those all just pressure fit inside. The red lens pressure fits inside. This is the bottom hull. Again, it's a compression mold inside and out. And we've got slots here that will accept the landing gear. This is all newly designed. These are ABS laser cut landing struts. There's 6 of these guys, 2 times 3. We have 3 pylons, 3 foot mounts, 6 of these side mounts. This landing gear has the correct angle. These struts aim inwards. They angle up into the body. Did a lot of research to find that out. Thanks to my friend Craig, was really instrumental in figuring out the proportions for that landing gear. A quick note on these landing gear pieces. These are all cast in onyx. This is all onyx, onyx, onyx. Anything that bears weight will be cast in onyx, which is an extremely strong, unbreakable resin, especially when it's cast that thick. And then these guys, you don't want to use resin when you're talking about the weight of a model resting on these joints. So these are ABS laser cut. Very, very strong. Can't say enough how strong this model is. I engineered this specifically to be extremely strong because I don't want any sagging as this is on display over the years. Alright, and then we have 2 little ET guys. These are MSLA printed. So you can pose a figure outside the ship, you can pose one on the ramp, whatever you'd like to do. Let me see, we're starting, and then we're going upwards, so let's go ahead and look at the acrylic ring. That's your next step up. And that just fits perfectly there. And then moving here, we've got the landing ramp and the laser etched platforms. You just put on a coat of acrylic and wipe it off, and you end up with these really intricate detail patterns. Moving upwards, we have the language ring. This fits on top of the lower hull. This is a silver, champagne silver color. And then from there, we have the middle hull ring. This has been remastered. We now have a curve. This used to be a flat piece on my kit. Now we bevel downwards. We curve in. The next set of chips are embedded into the bottom of this. And again, I'll be showing you some really fast techniques for painting these guys, that rusty, orangey, yellowy color, by using masks between the chips to paint those. Each of these 9 openings on this hull ring have an indented detail here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it's indented. Each one has an indent that's accurate to the film used model. This is painted wrong on so many models. This is not a silver color. It's not a white color. I'm going to be going with Reefer White. This will be an Archive X Reefer White. I might mix a little bit of gray into it, but it's basically this creamy gray color, and there's a lot of weathering and a lot of spattering going on with this. I'll show you how to do that in my tutorial. Next, we'll look at the engine connecting arms. The kit comes with MSLA printed arms, a set of 9 of these guys. Very carefully engineered to match the film used model. This is what they look like. They're much, much different than I used to offer. But after doing a lot of research, this is what they look like. Your 9 engine bells have openings there and there that correspond to those arms, and they look like this when fully assembled. Oh, by the way, the bells are molded inside and out too, compression molds. Okay, so there's going to be 9. You're going to have 9 sets of these that. If I can just get one of these to sit in there. That's what your set will look like, just like this. 9 of those. So this is designed to be really easy and really fast to build. There's not multiple pieces. There's 1, 2 pieces. And that's it. You're done with that assembly. My older kit used to have separate components for all of these pieces. Not anymore. And by the way, these MSLA prints that include the ET figures, these are all made with a blend of Soraya Tech Tenacious and Soraya Tech Blue, which makes them very strong, not brittle whatsoever. Very strong. You can bend these. They're not flexible, but they are slightly bendy, which makes them nearly impossible to break. As you can see with these ET guys, I mean, these each finger is, there we go, there's the fingers are all detailed. These won't break. I've done drop tests on these. You can see it in some of my other videos, but I've done drop tests on these guys and they don't break. Okay, so we've got the engine band, we've got the bells, the arm connectors, the bells, as I've shown before, each are detailed with a ring and a grill cover, both laser cut. So those fit there, and then those each fit to the bottom of the bell. The bells, by the way, too, are slightly textured. They'll need a little bit more texture. I'll be texturing that with a little bit of acrylic mixed with sand. There's a lot of grit on these guys. They're definitely not smooth. So I give you a head start. On each of these bells, there's a little bit of a head start of texture, but you still need to go a little bit further, and I'll be showing you that in my video. Okay, and then on top of that whole ring is the dome. I will be going into extensive detail instruction on how to paint this dome at home without any kind of special gear to get a really super shiny mirror finish. And then we'll be going in with some masking and making some of these sections duller using matte clear, other sections using silver, carefully masked and very lightly applied. This dome also compression molded inside and out, lightweight. And then on top of the dome is the antenna, again compression molded inside and out. These windows are really easy to punch through if you want to light those up. These are now correct. You can put an LED in each one of those lobes to light it up. And this lives right on top of the dome. We have a center mark here, a center mark here, and you can use magnets to attach that, or we can drive the screw straight through with a pilot hole there and a pilot hole here. Easy registration. The top of the antenna is detailed with this array, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 3D parts. That looks like this when it's all finished up. Very easy to assemble because I have each one of these keyed for each piece that stacks. So this goes together in just a few minutes for a nicely detailed piece that looks like this. Each kit also comes with a plaque. They ship with a protective coating on it, so when you get these, just peel off that coating to reveal this nice aluminum plaque. With previous modeling building experience, you'll be able to follow my tutorial and build this along with me in 2 days. That includes paint. This model mostly stacks together, so the main hull just goes together very quickly, and all of the detail pieces are 3D printed for you, and the rest go together with pins. This will be a very easy build. Okay, I think that does it for this review of the ET Starship Ultimate Edition, shipping now. Check the website for the link to the build blog and the link to buy the kit. I'll be filming the tutorial in the coming weeks. It'll be my last video of 2021, so make sure you hit subscribe to be notified when that video goes live. Thanks for watching.